right, let's fucking go, man. Make sure we got our music going, cause we gotta have music, man. How y'all doing today? Having some technical difficulties to start off, but we doing, bro. We gonna be good, bro. We gonna be good, bro. Turn that down. All right, man. Yeah, I've been pretty lazy this week. Pretty damn lazy this week, man. I had some videos planned, but sometimes you don't get around to it. Sometimes you do. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good day. We back with another live reaction. One Piece chapter 1027. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you love live reaction, if you love gameplay. Cause I'm gonna start doing a lot more live streams from now on, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's time. It's time, man. Um I am gonna make a better thumbnail eventually. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But yeah, I've been waiting all week for this. I've been waiting all week for this, guys. This is gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. But all right, seems like we got everything going good. Um, the last thing I'm gonna do. Oops. Yeah, I need to change the song, man. We gotta have vibes while we doing a live stream. I just can't. I can't do a live stream without having vibes. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to take up too much of your time right now. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. Please read along if you are able to right now, but if you can't, please enjoy the sound of my voice. One Piece chapter 1027 titled An Unbelievable Disaster. That's some foreshadowing for you. And the cover page is Roger running away from a tiger. It says Roger flees after dueling on a lion's face. That's funny as hell because that's exactly the type of things that Roger does. But here we go. The moon gleams over Anigashima. Master Nekomamushi. Careful, Carrot. The sky suddenly got clear. You don't want to accidentally turn Sulong. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. So here we got a shot. This is just like what happened in the journal. The clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. They will also split the heavens. So all you people talking shit about Luffy right now, telling us when he's not ready, they're comparing his clash with Kaido to the clash with Whitebeard and Roger. I mean, come on now. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Tremor? What was that tremor? Why? What the hell's going on up there? Here we got another panel of Kaido and Luffy staring each other down. I told you, Luffy been on some Black Air Force energy ever since he came back. Ah, his Thunder Bagua. I was naive to think I could guard myself. So Yamato is feeling the after effects of that Thunder Bagua. It's like an aftertaste from drinking some Sprite or something. She just feeling it. Yama bro. Give that sniveling snake a hand. Who are you calling sniveling? You still haven't gotten a grip, Momo. Hold your insolent tongue. I know what I have to do, but it's not that simple to change oneself. Don't worry, Momonosuke-kun. I've got your back. Sorry we got split up earlier. Yamato just hopped on Momonosuke's back. Here's Kaido. Yamato. Momonosuke. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, so Kaido just turned over. He's like, where y'all going? Lend me your strength. Kinemo. Kiku. Take Momonosuke somewhere around. So it's just a fast flashback. Momo has some really bad PTSD going on right now, man. I really feel for him. He's having a lot of flashbacks. So as we continue, Yamato says, hurry, Momonosuke-kun. As Yamato blocks another attack from Kaido in his hybrid mode. And here's Luffy. Hold it as he wraps his legs around Kaido's neck. I know I need to say pause, but that's literally what he did. He just wrapped his legs around Kaido's neck like 3 times. Yama bro. I know. You want them all to yourself, right? Yup. Look at the smile on this man's face right now, bruh. You're like, you want them all to yourself right now. Yup. So Luffy gonna take care of that. Momonosuke-kun. Well, so Momonosuke is falling off right now. This is the end. Try and grab onto the sky. Grab? Dragons don't actually fly. What? They conjure clouds. to use as footholds. Oh, okay. Nice. Dragons dash through the sky. I'm flying. They're called flame clouds. So Momonosuke just came to the realization that dragons don't actually fly. They literally just dash their way through the sky, apparently. I didn't fucking know that shit. Um, huh? So somebody's looking up. Get away from the island. God, we got rocks falling and shit. It's starting to crumble. See, I kind of knew that was going to happen because all the damage that's been going on, something has to be happening. Does this mean Kaido's powers are weakening? His flame clouds are unstable. They can't support the bedrock anymore. This is bad. We cannot allow it to reach the flower capital like this. I got so big so I could stop it. It's no use, Momonosuke-kun. What? But I have to try. We're running out of time. Look, you can already see the capital. It'll be over their heads in under 5 minutes. Oh, so now we're under 5 minutes. It was 15 minutes a couple chapters ago, I'm sorry. But now we're under 5 minutes. So, like I said in my last reaction, these people at the flower capital will be seeing Onigashima very soon. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You're a giant dragon too. That's how Kaido's moving the island in the first place. We can hold it back if yours are stronger. Are you mad? I just figured out how to fly and I'm barely managing that. And one another, like bro, we barely got to the skull dome as it is. And there is no telling if my powers are exactly like Kaido's. You were able to summon flame clouds. That means you've got a shot. This is an unbelievable disaster. Okay. So this is the disaster people are talking about. If we do nothing, it'll land like Kaido intended, crushing everyone in the capital. It'd be even worse if he were to run out of steam early. His clouds would disappear and Onigashima would be sent hurtling towards the surface. Onigashima is stocked with more weapons and gunpowder than you can imagine. Oh, this whole island is basically a giant bomb. Ooh. Even at this distance, there wouldn't be time to evacuate the capital. Good point. I didn't even think about that. That's one of the last things I thought about. I mean, Onigashima itself is a problem, but just imagine it's just like dropping a giant ass bomb on the flower capital. If it falls, the explosion would obliterate everyone, friends and foe alike. Then we need to stop Luffy. Don't be a moron. He willingly put everything on his shoulders, even though he can barely stand. How can we stop him after that? Luffy, I do gotta say, man, you are, like I said, bro, you punching pretty high right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Luffy is the only one that can defeat Kaido. ZKK is dead. Luffy is the only one that can defeat Kaido. Telling him about this dilemma will only add to his burden. We'll have to figure it out on our own. Yes, Yamato. Yes, Yamato. Thank you. Live floor, skull dome. Yeah. Get down. King Summer's gone wild. Ooh, we got slashes everywhere. He looked like he just going. Oh, is this his hybrid form? Is that his hybrid form? It looked like pterodactyl wings. He just slashing. Ooh, that looked kind of badass though. You know what I'm saying? Let's just look at and appreciate this for a sec. Green. Ooh. It looked like Zoro just flew into Frankie. Whoa, Zoro, you okay? Huff. He's pretty strong, but that's hardly a surprise. Having trouble on the live floor? Need a hand? Nah, I'm good. Huff. Hey, King, you bastard. Knock it off with these. No, this is Queen talking. Knock it off with those aimless attacks. You almost hit my backside. A pity I didn't slit your throat. This is like one of the first things he's fucking said. The hell you say? Pirate Hunter Zoro. He just cracked King's mask. Ooh. And if you look at it, he is missing one of the spikes and it looked like So we got King in his hybrid form looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. To have these wings just hovering off of him like that. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah. No wonder he's furious. No one's ever seen his real face. So basically, King was just throwing a temper tantrum because Zoro sliced this man so decently and cracked this man. He just started slashing. He's furious right now. Look at this man. He is furious right now. Sorry, Frankie. I need you to step back. Got it. Hang in there. Tank. You don't. Ooh, 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 ooh. So now we got King dashing at Zoro. Here goes Zoro. Three sword style. Ultra divine red bow. Tiger hunt. God damn, bro. That's not bro, where do you get these badass names from? And I can't bro. It looked like Zoro just fucking dived right into this man. King looked surprised. Boom. It looked like somebody. He just sent Zoro back again. I mean, yeah, you going up against a literal dinosaur. So, I mean, Zoro gets sent back again. And here comes King on another attack. Zoro, huh? Boom. What? Hang on. Oh, they outside now. Oh, King, bro, they outside, bro. He smashed Zoro straight through the skull dome. Like, literally, bro. They is outside. Huh? What? Hang on. I'm gonna fall. Two sword style, clear lance. So Zoro's got a way. But King's hybrid form, I love how it looks, bro. It's so fast and agile. Ugh. Pant, 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 pant. That was close. Zoro tired as hell, bro. King low-key getting on his ass right now. But, I mean, Zoro done did the same. You should at least use a blade when you go for the kill. What you just pulled was unforgivable. Ooh, fuck. The same goes for you. Oh, we can see his hair a little bit. It looked like he a blonde. What's beneath the mask? Oh, that's it? Is that it? So they just... Okay, that's it. Huh. So we got some color panels here. You know what I'm saying? It says they would also split the heavens. You know, we see Luffy and Kaido having a stare down right here. Grease did another fantastic job on this color panel right here. Of Zoro getting, you know, I don't want to say folded, but reality check is the better word to use. Zoro is getting a nice reality check right now. I love these color panels. It just brings so much life to the chapter. And it does a lot for the imagination as well, man. I really love these color panels. Yeah, King is a blonde. He's a blonde. He looks so pissed off under that mask that I'm getting Doflamingo vibes from him. As you can see, Zoro must have done something. Zoro must have done something to this man to split that mask open. But another short chapter. There's nothing wrong with short chapters, though. This chapter, I did actually really like because we got to see King's hybrid form. I was hoping we would see that color, but you know, we didn't really get a decent look. All we know is that it's very fast. I think it's interesting that King, he has wings already. Like, I think his race already has wings in their base form. So I just think it's very interesting to see how that works with a winged devil fruit as well. I mean, that's probably could be why he's so fast. He probably even has a mode where he has 4 wings and flies super fast, almost like an angel would. But if you look at some of these attacks, when he attacks Zoro with the tank Udon, he hits him with one of his wings. So one of the things I speculated was that King would be using his wings as a slashing, type of attack. Let me change this song. I ain't really fucking with this song right now. I ain't really fucking with this song. I do like this song though. Lots of things happening right now. Zoro, don't get folded, bro. Don't get folded, Zoro. Don't get folded, but a very straightforward chapter indeed. Um, I do want to keep talking about it, but I also want to do like, you know what I'm saying, an analysis. But I'm gonna do something a little different with my analysis this week. I'm gonna live stream it and I'm just game at the same time because I mean that's usually what the fuck I do anyway. I just game and I mean I talk about One Piece and I have the gaming in the background, but I feel like it'll just be interesting to I'm gonna try to play and talk about One Piece at the same time, which can't be easy at all. But that shit is gonna be fun. So we gonna have a live stream later today, hopefully. Take care of some stuff. But yeah, guys, the title of the chapter. I mean, an unbelievable disaster. It seems we do have a disaster on our hands. Um, which is, I mean, the fact that Onigashima is basically a floating bomb right now. I mean, that's a lot to think about. So this chapter, we got a lot of Zoro and King. I guarantee you, next chapter is gonna be a little bit of Sanji and Queen. Probably a little bit more of Kaido and Luffy, and then we'll have some developments of Onigashima State overall. Because one thing I did say in one of my reviews, man, Onigashima is falling apart. There's been not only has there been a lot of fighting on Onigashima, Kaido has taken a lot of damage. He's been fighting pretty much nonstop since the you know what I'm saying the alliance has showed up. He's been fighting nonstop. Just think of the stamina this man has on him, right? I mean, to not only hold up a Nigashima, but to be fighting Yamato, Luffy, the Scabbers. You know what I'm saying? The 4-on-2 fight, and now you got this guy who can stretch. And also has Conqueror's Hockey. And then one thing you gotta notice about Luffy is all that Black Air Force One energy radiating off of his body right now. Okay, Kaido got it tough right now. Kaido's got it real tough right now. So, I mean, it's just we got some really good things coming. I'm really appreciating what I'm getting from One Piece right now. But man, it's just been really really fun just to watch and observe not only the fights but the development and how these fights are being set up. It's not just being thrown together in any type of way. I feel like there's a lot of structure. So it's um in my analysis I will talk more about this smile that I see on Luffy's face right now. It's like, hey yo, you want this man to buy it, you want this man to yourself, don't you? Don't you, Luffy? He like, yup. he looks so happy about like, but yes, a very short chapter, but a good chapter indeed. I'm not complaining about that. Really, the one thing that's on my mind, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it now because I was gonna make a video about it this week. I mean, last week, but like I said, I've been lazy this week. I was gonna make a video about it, but one thing I wanted to talk about was a lot of people. Well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but certain people and people on YouTube were talking about Luffy and whether or not he's ready for this stage. Is Luffy ready for Kaido? Basically, is he deserving to be fighting Kaido 1-on-1 or even hanging in with Kaido 1-on-1? And I've heard people, you know what I'm saying, a little bit skeptical because of how fast that it happened. You know, in my honest opinion, it hasn't been fast. And to keep it real, I believe Luffy is ready, astronomically so. Um, I think it's safe to say that Luffy was born for moments like this, for great moments like this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad because Naruto threw a lot of people off with this whole destiny shit. And that's because it was done so poorly and so haphazardly that, it just didn't pan out. But this is panning out. Luffy is 100% ready. First things first, let's just talk about he's the main fucking character. I mean, at this point, if you don't believe in Luffy, if you don't believe that Luffy can attain this greatness, that he can't stick up a Kaido, then why the fuck are you reading One Piece? Like, if you don't believe in Luffy as a main character at this point, if you're still skeptical of Luffy, why are you reading One Piece? Why are you even wasting your time? I believe in Luffy. I really like Luffy as a main character. Some people, I've heard people say that they don't really like Luffy as a main character. Man, I really fuck with Luffy as a main character, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because his desire to win, it's on par with like Goku's and shit like that. He has a desire to win, but also what separates a character like Luffy from a character like Goku is Luffy is a lot more selfless than Goku. Goku might be the most selfish ass main character because when he fights, it's like, okay, how can I use this fight to better myself? How can I use this fight to get myself ahead in life? Where Luffy, he fights for other people sometimes on a whim. Like he might just like you or just be cool with you and decide to help you. We need to find a different song. Honestly, I just need more songs. I just need more songs. But yeah, when Luffy fights, it's more on a whim. And just to stay on topic here, Luffy's been through so much. Just think about all the experience he's accumulated on his journey with the Straw Hats being their captain. You could talk about so many things. Enies Lobby was huge for him, and I even seen somebody say, he basically developed Gear Second on the train ride, if I'm not mistaken. But it was very quick. We didn't see a training arc or anything like that. We just seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? He just does his thing. He overcomes these obstacles because now at this point, I mean, he knows what's at stake here. Especially in Wano, when the world is at stake. And you have to already understand how many times have he been. I mean, Kaido folded him the first time, okay? Thunderbarger, one hit KO. He deflated Luffy literally. Sitting the man in prison. Luffy was literally in prison trying to get a prison body because he's like, I gotta get stronger to overcome this man. And just think about all the times Luffy has lost. How many times has Luffy been like, okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna need a little bit of help. The only thing Luffy's main concern is he just needed some more thump to his attacks, a little bit more power behind it. He didn't know anything about, the Conqueror's Haki and things like that. He was just building up to it. But we have to hop into the discussion of Haki blooms and just understanding that we're getting closer and closer to the end of One Piece. All of these tough ass fights that these Straw Hats have been in, there's gonna be some blooms. It's like the One Piece Zenkai boost. You don't know when it's gonna happen. I mean, in Dragon Ball Z, you know when it's gonna happen, but it's kind of like Luffy's been getting these Zenkai boosts. Like every time this man gets knocked out or something happens to him, he gets back up and he's stronger. He's better. Let me do a little something right here. Turn that down a little piece. You know what I'm saying? I love listening to music and doing videos, bro. This shit is kind of fun. Yeah, but we still trying to grow. But yeah, let's just keep talking about Luffy. I mean, yeah, Luffy is ready. Luffy been ready, bro. I mean, how could you even sit here and say he's not ready, or even speculate that he's not ready, when clearly he's shown you he's put in the legwork to deserve this? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it fucking hurt getting hit all those times. If you get hit with a Ragnarok or a Thunder Boggle, man, that shit hurts, man. I mean, we in this chapter alone, we seen the lingering effect on Yamato herself, which is, I mean, like I said, it's like you drinking a Sprite and that aftertaste hits you. You know what I'm saying? That McDonald's Sprite aftertaste just hit you, and you be like, oh, fuck. What is this? Yamato got hit with some aftertaste. She was like, man, I really thought that I could, deflect that and guard myself against that. But here we are. Here we are. But, yeah, Luffy ready. Luffy is 100% ready. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he has the confidence. I mean, he has the confidence to do this 1-on-1. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know if you've ever fought anybody. But if somebody punch you in your shit and they knock you out, the last thing that you would expect is to be you wouldn't be very eager to go and fight that person again with you. You'd be like, yo, I need a training arc. I need to do some training. I need to do something. Something's got to happen. Right? But with Luffy, we see the exact opposite. Every time he gets knocked down, he comes back stronger. He comes back with a sense of confidence that we don't see from a lot of people in this series. Pretty much, a lot of people in this series has doubt. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like, or not even doubt, just uncertainty of the situation. Because looking at his fight, I wouldn't say Zoro is doubting himself. I wouldn't even say Zoro is straight up losing this fight. But it's uncertain because just think about who he's fighting. His opponent has the aerial advantage over him. So there's a lot of uncertainty. Even when it comes to Sanji, his opponent has the brute strength advantage over him, the durability advantage over him. There's a lot of uncertainty there. When it comes to Luffy and Kaido, something happened on that rooftop to make Luffy fall off and fall into the ocean. So there's a little bit of uncertainty there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that on Luffy's face. In any of these panels, I don't see any type of hesitancy, any type of uncertainty. I really think Luffy is going in for the win for this one. Not only is he going in for the win, mind you, my man is doing his 1v1. Right? 1v1 versus the person who we've been explicitly told, do not fight this man 1-on-1. Like, look, bro, don't fight this man 1-on-1, bro, because it does not work out. And here we have this freaking idiot who wants to do it. Not only wants to do, who's actively pursuing the fighting. You know what I'm saying? For some odd reason, though, Kaido didn't want to let Momonosuke and Yamato leave the rooftop. For some reason. I feel like maybe Kaido still feels a certain way about not being the only dragon around now. One thing I did say in one of my analysis is that Kaido is the first Devil Fruit user to lose his individuality. There are a lot of paramecia types that are kind of the same. And I wouldn't say a lot. There are some paramecia types that are the same. But when it comes to zone Devil Fruits, you never see two of the same of those. And so I'm pretty sure that every zone Devil Fruit user has some sense of, like, pride about the Devil Fruit they have. Rightfully so, because I love zone Devil Fruits. They're awesome. To be able to transform, even especially a mythical zone user, to be able to transform into, some type of beast and have a hybrid form to where you can show off the best qualities of the human and the beast, and also turns you into this durable, tanky fighter. You could take a lot of hits, you could deal out a lot of damage. So, being a zone Devil Fruit user has to feel really good. But Kaido has to feel like shit because he's the only one who's not the only one. You get what I'm saying? He is the only one who's not the only one. So he's pissed off. And rightfully so. Kaido's pissed off for a lot of reasons. And I'm going to tell you why. Think about how disobedient his daughter has been to him. You know what I'm saying? His own son. And it's weird. I'm gonna just say daughter. Think about from Kyle's perspective what he said a couple of chapters ago how there are no easy answers to this life shit. I'm pretty sure, if Kato's head was in the right place, he would explain to Yamato exactly what he was doing and why he was doing the things that he was doing. But I mean, it has to be complicated. Um, he's been in Wano for 2 decades, and it's finally coming to a climax. He probably had to wait for a certain event to happen or wait for something to happen to make his move, or he's probably just still trying to build up his pirate crew because he knows something is coming. Something that he very much wants to be a part of. And to see such resistance, not only from the Alliance, but from his own flesh and blood, I'm pretty sure mentally he's not doing good. He wasn't doing good mentally before because he was a raging alcoholic. But it's getting even worse now. I believe it was in chapter 1025 or something like that when you know, he was fighting Yamato and he just had this look on his face to where he was like, he was so pissed off and angry. Like his pupils were just pure white. The man was so mad. It's like he was just fed up. You ever been fed up with some shit in life? You grab a pillow and scream or something. Kind of looked like in that moment he wanted to grab a pillow and scream into it. And my God, damn, he got one of the most sick looking hybrid form. Like, oh my, look at his hybrid form, bro. Sick devil fruit. Kata was fed up, and he's being put through a lot, and it only makes sense that Onigashima is falling apart because Onigashima kind of represents Kaido. You feel what I'm saying? Onigashima is falling apart, and Kaido is also falling apart. Now, we don't look at the outside as a reflection of what's happening on the inside. And we look at Kaido's body, we see, he might be all right. He's still in his hybrid form. He's still going hard. But the mental toll of these battles and what's happening, it looks like Kaido getting kind of desperate because he really didn't want Momo and Yamato to leave the rooftop. It took Luffy's strength. And the fact that Luffy actually, stopped Kaido in his tracks with his devil fruit now. Hold on now. That's something that needs to be said as well. I'm just freestyling now. I'm just trying to think of things that I wanted to cover this week. I mean, yeah, Luffy's ready. Let's just and then Luffy's ready, and let's talk about ZKK. Zoro kills Kaido. That shit not fucking happening, bruh. That shit not happening, bruh. Let me put this right here. He don't have enough time. He don't got enough time. That's the first thing. Like when that shit started rearing its fucking head around the One Piece community, the first thing I thought about, well, isn't he supposed to fight King? What did y'all think was gonna happen with his fight with King? Any ZKK person that see this, bro, please just explain this to me. What did y'all think was gonna happen with King? Y'all thought he was gonna one shot this man when King basically hasn't fought anybody this whole time? This is not no easy fight. This is not an easy fight at all. This was never a 5-minute fight. It was never a 10-minute fight. A matter of fact, with the level of these two fighters, I mean, if it was a different situation, they would probably fight for days. You know what I'm saying? Or at least hours. But the stakes are very high in this situation. I don't know. I mean, Zoro is really that dude. Let's get that out of the way. Zoro is that dude. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and act like Zoro hadn't put in his leg work, because he has. Zoro is very capable. But the thing is, he's fighting a very capable opponent as well. A person who, just looking at the dialogue, this is a person who will do anything to win. Because, at the end, they're both pretty pissed off at each other. Apparently, King did something unforgivable in Zoro's eyes, and that's trying to kill him without using the blade. In Zoro's eyes, if he was to die without being struck down by a blade, that would be a dishonorable death for him. I think. Death before dishonor, that's how he would. And, King is very protective. Very protective over the way he looks. That BDSM can't last forever, my guy. You're going to have to switch it up sometime. But, just looking at this last panel that I'm looking at right now, it look like Zoro did put in some fucking work. We see, the little spikes that he had on his ear hole. One of them has been sliced off. And Zoro hit King with a pretty decent attack. So, and Oda asks, he always asks the right questions. What's beneath the mask? What is beneath the mask? A very good question indeed. Very good question indeed, man. But, we just got so much to be. There's a lot of good shit to be looking forward to right now. I can't wait until the official release come. I'm gonna do my true analysis then. But short chapter, but I really have been enjoying these short chapters. I really have been enjoying doing the live stream as well. I want to get back on here and talk some One Piece later. I wish I actually had friends that like One Piece that actually stayed around here because, I would have them on here and we would just be wilding out. But, this, yeah. Next chapter gonna be some gas. I hope we're not on break. But you got 2 chapters in a row. Usually we'll get 2 in a row. We'll have a little break. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm really ready to get. I don't even know if we're gonna leave after 3, but if we are, I'm really ready for it to end. I want to see what else we're gonna get from Luffy. Luffy has a lot of my attention right now. You can't just split the fucking heavens like that and then, act like shit is just normal. No. This is not normal. You're a great pirate, bro. You've done it. You've put in the work. You've achieved it. Luffy, you have my respect. Kaido, I'm ready for you to fucking die. I'm ready for Kaido to get taken care of, and honestly, I'm ready for Big Mom to lead the story too, man. She's been around too long, man. Not only has she been around a lot, but she hasn't really been getting a lot of focus. Sometimes you kind of forget that certain fights are happening, and the Law Kid and Big Mom little fiasco, I don't think we've seen enough. I don't think we've seen enough to really. I would like to see more of that fight. I would like to see some more techniques from Kid. We already know Law is overpowered, but the thing is, it just takes a lot of hockey to use his Devil Fruit in general. If Law and Kid were to kill Big Mom, would that satisfy you or would that piss you off? How would you feel about that? Would you accept it? So my thing is, Luffy was the one that said he was gonna beat Big Mom's ass. All right, that's what I'm leaning towards. Luffy said he was gonna do it, but however, if Kid does it, I would accept that because I would accept Kid doing it because it could possibly set Kid up as some type of antagonist himself later down the road. He was like, look. You beat Kaido. I beat Big Mom. Let's see who's the strongest let's see who's the strongest between us two. right? And it'll be really good to see, Luffy versus Kid. Luffy does. I mean, not that he needs the adversary because the world is his adversary. You know, the whole world is basically his adversary right now. So I mean, can't really put it on one person to give Luffy, saying the things he needs, that taste of defeat. But would it be okay if Law and Kid did it? If they took care of Big Mom, or would that piss you off? You know, one thing I just wanted to avoid was just putting too much responsibility on one person because just like they said in this chapter, Luffy already has the burden of fighting Kaido 1v1 in the first place. And just thinking about it, I mean, what else could happen? Pull up the chat. I mean, what else could happen? You know what I'm saying? Um, what else do we got to talk about here? Um, I mean, at this point in the story, I mean, at this point in the war, I should say, a lot of things are getting wrapped up. A lot of fodder are being taken care of. But we haven't seen the Big Mom pirates, so that might be a second wave of fuckery coming pretty soon. I mean, you never know. They might head straight to Big Mom and just be like, "All right, Law and Kid, we finna jump y'all." You know what I'm saying? Fight back, but we gonna jump y'all. We finna jump y'all. Um, could see that, or I also could be overestimating some of the Big Mom pirates. I don't know though. I don't know though. We haven't seen them in a long time, but it'll be very interesting to see, how people finesse themselves out of these situations. So not only do we have the Big Mom development, we need to talk about Denjiro too. We haven't seen Denjiro in so long, bro. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Well, one of my predictions was that Fukurokuju and Raizo are fighting right now as we speak, right? I pretty much thought that Fukurokuju would kill Raizo, and then Denjiro would kill Fukurokuju. Um, I don't know, possibly, but I think Denjiro might take care of Orochi. But Denjiro is actually he's a pretty strong swordsman. I think that'll be if Zoro was to fight Dendro before he left Wano. I think that would be a good fight. But after this fight with King, Zoro not gonna be doing shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? Once that medicine kind of wears down, he gonna be out of commission for a little minute. So be prepared for an arc without Zoro, which I mean that's gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm a Sanji fan. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I like Sanji, man. We gonna be eating good without Zoro. We gonna be eating real good without. I'm just playing. Shout out to all the Zoro fans out there. Um, shout out to Frankie who was just spectating this battle. Like, yo, you need some help? Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. He's just pretty strong. So we had some really nice developments this chapter, man. This was a really, really good chapter. Had a good time reacting to it and everything. It's just I'm so ready to see. I'm ready to see the payoff. You feel what I'm saying? Every chapter that comes out, I'm thinking, man, we had 1,027 chapters now. And last week I was like, bro, we had 1,026 chapters, bro. It's getting insane, bro. I can't wait for the anime to catch up to this part right here. I'm gonna do a little anime live reaction, but I'm gonna try to do some gaming a little bit later. So you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of gaming. Um, Still got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but I've been playing a lot of 2K. Like 2K22 this year is some gas, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the last two or three 2Ks been kind of shitty, bro. And I haven't had any. any. I barely even wanted to play the 2Ks. I would usually play until I reached the All Star level on the park, and then I'll stop playing altogether, bro. I usually just play with randoms and shit. I'm tired of playing with randoms, bro. I got next gen now, so I just been doing a lot of my career. I am gonna get in the program pretty soon, but you know you gotta get your badges first, bro. You can't just hop on a park and not have badges, bro. I can't stand when people do that. But yeah, the first build I had was a two-way shot creator, but then I made another build, two-way playmaker, which is a lot better. Basically, can almost do everything. Um, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is just a really fun ass game, man. I really love putting that in the background of my videos because it just keeps me intrigued. I love watching it. There aren't well, I don't want to say there aren't any good One Piece games. I'm just not fucking interested. If it was more open world or something like that, maybe I'll do some research and see. I don't fucking know, man. But man, it's just been really good to be a One Piece fan right now. I love talking about One Piece and I love reading these chapters and live reactions. And I love making analysis videos as well because it just gives me a chance to break down exactly what I've been reading. It helps me to understand the story better. And I'm pretty sure for anybody that makes content, they understand, man. If you're gonna make content, you gotta have the information correct. So you're gonna have to read it two, three, four times. You might even have to read some VB cards just to make sure that your information is on point. But that's the great thing about making content, man. It's just you can always get better and keep going. But in terms of live reactions, it's just you know you avoid YouTube, you avoid the internet. You don't want to be spoiled. I've been doing really good about not indulging in spoilers at all. It's just I love reading One Piece and I love being a part of this. Um, Even being a small creator, it's still fun. Just doing your thing out here. I mean, I know eventually people are gonna. Hopefully, eventually people will come around. We'll have a good audience, and we'll really start having fun. But right now, I'm having fun alone by myself. You know what I'm saying? Just making videos and having a good time doing it. Got good music, good vibes, good video games, bro. Can't be mad. But I mean, aside from that, man, this was a really good video, really good live reaction, really good chapter, even though it was pretty short. I can't complain at all. Um, yeah, it's just been fun, man. So, I mean, if you guys have anything that you want to add or anything you want to talk about concerning this chapter, leave a comment down below. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy live reactions, if you enjoy gameplay, if you enjoy like One Piece videos, I'm gonna start doing videos on other manga too. But One Piece, that's my baby, so I've been doing a lot of One Piece. If you enjoy manga in general, especially One Piece and gaming, drop a subscribe. It really helps the channel. You'll really have a good time on my channel. I drop videos consistently. I put a lot of time and editing into my videos, but I enjoy gaming, so gaming will always be a part of my channel. I really want to do a gaming live stream later, but we'll see. We'll see. Gotta have something to talk about. But aside from that, man, if you guys enjoy the chapter and have a good day.